Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching the first episode of Girls Last Tour. This has been one of those shows that I've actually been wanting to see, and now that I've been caught up with some of my other stuff, I'm able to watch it. So I have a good amount of episodes to watch to catch up, and then I can continue on from there. And I'm sad that I wasn't able to actually start watching this show from the beginning because the first episode on its own is a very good uh, good premise for the story and a good idea because the way watched this episode, freak, there's only two characters. I can't remember their names right now off the top of my head. But these two girls, so from what I can tell from this episode, it's split into two episodes. The first are two parts. The first episode takes place of them inside this abandoned building, trying to find their way out after being lost in there for a couple of days, from what it seems. And the second one out in a weapon field graveyard out during winter. And this whole world seems to be in a sense of the aftermath of a war that these girls have grown up in, so that's all they know. Um, so it's basically just these two girls against the world. And the premise for the story is actually pretty good because not only is it the tale of these two girls, and it's for the most part sometimes difficult to tell a story with just two characters, but the world in itself tells a story, and that's what I enjoyed about the first episode because it's drawn really well. Like for some people, the girls might not be drawn the way they want, but I actually enjoyed their simplistic design because it complements the world in a sense that because the world is drawn extremely like I'm not gonna say well, but detailed to really complement that stuff has happened and to give the girls a more childish feel because they are just young girls in this world. So just watching them trying to survive, just trying to stay alive, to the point in the second half of the episode where they're um, doing shooting practice because for a second I thought they were low on ammunition because like why are they doing this, but no, there's far more ammunition out there from the aftermath of the war that while they were scavenging for rations and other supplies they found themselves an airplane, and that in itself told a small story of how well what war simplistically it is. It's just people fighting for their own ideals and gains, and they had themselves a little fight, and it was quite actually tenseful. If you did not, if you could feel the very tension just between these two girls, you could tell it's somewhat playful, but it gave it a sense of reality in a way. The audio is really well done. It's quite moving. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the what's the word? Fuck, bugging me now. The score I would say for this show, for this episode, it's like mellow, and the way it's also drawn so dark and bleakful, it works really well, and I really enjoy that. I'm hoping the story will continue on in a manner that not only are you seeing these girls' story, but the story of the world, and let's see how that goes on. So I'm gonna watch episode 2 right now. So those are my thoughts for the first episode. So once again, thanks for watching. Until next time.